Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, back for boxing. Now, big news, man. Charles Martin is training with Gerald Washington, and they're two big men, man. And they both only have one loss, both the champions. One's a unified champion, one's a champion with fucking almost 40 wins, almost all knockouts. Close 10 fights away from breaking Rocky Marciano's record, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. So they're training together, man. Gerald Washington is training like a god with Charles Martin, man. No, they're both back in the ring. Charles Martin just knocked his last guy out, so he's still looking good, man. He wasn't a big card, but he got his feet wet again in the ring, and Gerald Washington has his big fight with Gerald Washington. I'm sorry, Gerald Miller. Now, I'm really excited to see that Gerald Washington's getting different looks. You know, um, Charles Martin's a southpaw. He's really dangerous. He still has a lot of power. He's back in the gym. He's looking good again. And Gerald Washington, man, he's been training pretty hard, man. He's been mixing his training partners up. I've seen him with various heavyweights, and looking like a god, man. All cut up, man. Gerald Washington's you could tell he's an athletic fighter. He's not he's technical, but he's really athletic. He's really big. When he fought Deontay Wilder, he was looking bigger than Wilder in the ring, and he could even be stronger, at least maxing out wise. But Wilder could possibly hit harder. I'm pretty sure Wilder hits harder, but his natural strength, at least in conventional weight training, Gerald Washington looks like the bigger man. He's probably Gerald Miller. Gerald Washington's probably the bigger man, but Wilder can hit harder. But anyway, man, I'm pretty excited that see them two training, man. You don't see too many elite level fighters training together, and when they do, it's usually a good outcome, man. In this day and age, you don't really see fighters trying to hurt each other in a gym, and we haven't had any stories of Gerald Washington saying he knocked out Charles Martin or vice versa. So they're probably most likely helping each other out, man. So I'm really excited to see that. But it would be crazy though if something came out that Charles Martin knocked out Gerald Washington, or Gerald Washington knocked out Charles Martin. That'd be pretty funny, man. But it's not looking like that, man. It's looking like they just train together. They actually been training together for a while now, and it seems like they're getting like a work out of it, man. They've been really hush hush about it. Maybe they have a contract signed or something like that. But you need to have that these days, because I mean, if you don't, people will just snitch on you just to get some headlines. You know what I mean? And say, yeah, I knocked his ass out, or I wobbled him, or whatever. Sometimes you need that confidentiality. But let me know how you guys feel, man. You guys think John Washington training like a god is a good thing? I walk this earth like a god, Charles Martin? Or you think Charles Martin has nothing to offer George Washington? Let me know how you guys feel. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire, Geoboxing Empire. Peace.